Hello everyone and welcome to ERISE channel. My name is Oleg and I'm gonna be your host today. I'll do unboxing assembly of this new ENGWE X24 dual battery electric bicycle, and it's foldable. So let's open up and see how the bicycle is packed. And here's how it looks from the top. And that's how the bike will look from the side. Looks like a lot of stuff over here. So we're gonna remove the bike, remove all the packaging, and go over what is included in this box as well. Okay, it comes with a passenger seat right here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna carry one, but it does come with this. It's good. Large pedals, a lot of tools, some brake pads and some bolts, I think, and fuse. So it's kind of a backup just in case for future replacement. So I noticed they include already 4 pads, so you can replace them later on if there's quick or whatever reason you decide to. This piece for the seat, so you would need to attach the seat. Another wrench tool, large one, and the battery 3-amp charger. Only one, but I think mine should be dual battery. So if you buy dual battery, you're gonna get only one 3-amp charger. Yep, 3-amp charger. You're gonna get user manual right here and zip ties. With this bike, my first step will be attaching the kickstand, because it's more important for me, since I assemble by myself, to have the bike to be able to stand once I attach the wheel. So first you will need to remove these 2 bolts. So once you remove these 2 bolts, you would put this kickstand behind the frame mounting over here and reattach. And then you would retighten them. I would think about 4 to 5 millimeter torque if you have torque wrench. I'll check later, but it has to be very tight as well. Okay, right now I can even use it now, so that's good. My next step will be removing the mounting from the stem over here. So it comes with 4 bolts, and it listed here up to 6 Nm torque. So once you tighten them back, you need to use a torque wrench up to 6 Nm torque. My next step will be attaching the handlebar. So you would just lift it up. Oh, it's very light, feels like aluminum, and I reattach right over here with the same bracket you just removed, with the same bolts you just removed. So I attached the handlebar, but I didn't tighten very well. Usually I don't tighten all the bolts until I finish the bike, so I can adjust it, everything. But I will use this type of torque wrench tool, which comes with a torque wrench, and this torque wrench good between 2 to 24 Nm torque. So basically it can help you to adjust to correct torque on each bolt. This way you will not break it and it will not be loose. And some of them already include how much you need to put. If it doesn't, check the user manual. Usually it's list which bolts and how much Nm torque you need to use. My next step will be attaching the wheel. So before you are attaching the wheel, remove this nuts from both sides with the washers. That will help you to install the wheel very easy. And then you would have to reattach it back, and I'll show you how. So before you are attaching the wheel, you would have to remove over here from the brake protector, the red one over here. It might be different color. And then fork protector right here, already unscrewed, so I will just basically lift up the fork like this, and it will drop off. And then you would just attach the wheel, which should be super easy. And I do it with one hand, just like that. Okay. And then that's why I need the stand, so the bike can stand like this by itself. Then I will install this locking washer, which actually doesn't need it, but I'll install it anyways. Looking down, and then the washer on top of it. Usually they need it on the steel fork with a hole inside, but over here it's aluminum, so you don't really need that locking washer. And then you would reattach the nut. I do with one hand on one side, and then I'll do the same thing on another side. So locking washer first, okay, looking down, then the washer and the nut. And I usually attach first with the hands, tighten up, and then use a wrench tool to tighten up. As I said before, I usually tighten up everything later after I finish the video. So okay, that's how it's gonna look. My next step will be attaching the headlight and the front fender. So I would remove this bolt from the fork. First I would insert this fenders in, get this headlight, insert this bolt inside the fork now, and from another side I would secure with the same washer and the nut I just removed. Then you would remove these bolts from fork from both sides, okay, with Allen key, and you would reattach the fender just like that. And you do exactly the same thing on the other side, and you would reattach it right the same spot. The next step would be attaching the pedals. So you're gonna find the letter R on the right side, and then letter over here you're gonna find R as well on one of the pedals, and then attach the right side to the right side like this. And tighten up with a wrench tool, and you do the same thing on another side. And then you would attach the seat. So in order to attach the seat, you get this bracket. You would remove this. Actually, you don't need to remove it. Oh no, you do. You would remove this bolt, okay? Insert it from here all over here, and over here you would reattach the same piece you just removed. It dropped, so you would reattach it first with hands. Okay, and then you get your seat in basically and turn around. I'll try to show you close up. So you will go inside right here, and inside gonna be like this. And this one is a power on and off switch, I believe, for the battery. Over here it's a lock. When you push on it, it will be locked, so you need to insert the key in order to unlock it, the latch right here. And you need to turn this knob tight in order not to, before like this, open up, tighten up this latch very tight and closes, so the seat will not drop while you're riding. The next step, you would need to reattach over here power supply, just like here. I'll do it later once I lower down the seat. You can also attach the seat while you remove the battery and charge it off the bike if you decide to do that way. And I almost assembled the bike. I still need to figure out where to attach the rear fenders because I couldn't find location where to attach. So I'll figure out later maybe. I don't know if I even need it, so I'll do it later most likely. And another thing, I need to attach this seat if I decide to have someone on the back seat. I'm not sure how much weight it can hold. I need to research, but it's pretty simple. You would remove the screw, okay, then you would insert it and just push it down, and then reinsert the screw and tighten up so it will secure the seat in place. and basically the bike is assembled. So before you start to ride, make sure you put air pressure correctly based on the tires, whatever pressure listed. I usually put 5 to 10 psi less what listed on the tires for more comfortable ride. The seat adjustment, make sure you tighten up well. My second battery located inside the frame, which can be charged inside the frame or you can remove it. Same thing with this battery, which is as a seat post. And actually my first impression when I was assembling the bike, the handlebar, the fork, everything looks very nice, very premium quality, very soft seat. So I think it's going to be a very great bicycle and will be great experience riding it. Again, this was unboxing and assembly video. If you want to see the full riding experience with a speed test, hill test, please check link in description or subscribe to my channel so you will not miss this video. Also, once you subscribe, make sure you click the bell button next to it so you will get notification once the new video are available. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.